All right, so we went over this a little bit last time. I'm going to buzz through this really quick. Your practice is culture. This is that right brain stuff that you guys zone me out on, but it all comes down to this. The culture of your practice has to be known by everybody that's working there. Okay? This is so important because now we're hiring everybody in our practice and retaining everybody in our practice based on your culture, not on their skill set. Because we're going to have systems that are so strong that we don't have to deal with the prima donnas anymore and the people that are holding us hostage because they have more experience than everybody else. Because no matter what you think their connection is with the patients are there because of you guys and your office as a whole. And if one or two people are ruining the culture of the office, then it's not worth keeping them. And if you lose a handful of patients because you let somebody go, because they're not the right culture fit, they're a cancer in your office, then that is the price that you're going to have to pay, and it's worth it. All right, so here's this little stool I had drawn. Culture of excellence, mission, core values, and vision. The reason why mission is the reason why your company exists. A correctly crafted mission statement is persuasive and powerful. It serves to strategically drive your practice in the direction agreed upon by the team. All right, so the mission has three main characteristics. Should be brief, should be succinct, not filled with those overly used buzzwords, and actionable. Must be the framework that drives everything you do. Here's ours. At Horizon Dental Group, our mission is to provide exceptional dental care to our patients while making a positive impact within our community. And we do that. We really do. You guys know that we do that based on some of the ads that I've shown you and some of the stories that I've told about us reaching out in the community. So yes, we provide excellent patient care, and yes, we deliver a positive impact in the community. It's not earth-shattering, but that is what we do. It's a simple statement of what we strive to do every single day. How can we figure out more ways to deliver more good patient care to more patients and to make a positive impact in the community somehow? We do it every day. All right, the vision is a little bit different. It's where you aspire to be someday. What and where your organization will be, aspires to be in the future. It must be clear and visually descriptive, and it must be big, really big. Stretch the boundaries of possibility. Writing a vision statement involves being able to look and visualize what the future of your organization is going to look like. Use the following questions as your guide. What will the practice look like in 5 to 10 years? How will your community perceive you in 5 to 10 years? What will be your marketing position in 5 to 10 years? And here's ours. At Horizon Dental Group, our vision is to deliver more exceptional dental care and community services than any other dental office in Central Arizona. Okay? I'm forecasting out 5 years, want to be the biggest provider of dental care between our group in the entire region of our state. That is my vision statement. I think that you guys can get together with your staff and put something like that together. Core values. The shared ideas and principles that guide the behavior of every person in your organization. Defines your expectations for what is acceptable versus what is not allowed in your office. Must be deliberately created. If not, it will take on the personality of the most outspoken team member. And you don't want that. Once core values are clear, management and decision-making becomes easy. So how do you create your company's core values? I suggest a meeting, a 2-hour meeting to do this. We actually did this meeting not long ago when we updated our core values. We just handed out a sheet of paper and we asked them to put down 10 things that they believe our company that they worked for stood for. What do you think your values are in this company, we basically asked. The question was, what are the principles that guide your behavior and dictate how we treat our patients, our team members, and our patients? Basically, how are you going to treat people that come into the office, and how are you going to treat each other? That's the whole thing. They submitted 10 individual core values each. We got together, we picked common themes, fixed the grammar on them, came up with 10. And that's exactly how we did it. Now they have ownership in it. They all agreed upon it, so they're expected to live by it. Here's some more questions to address. Does disregard for the agreed upon core values result in dismissal? If one of our core values is open and honest communication, and somebody is going around behind people's backs and saying bad things about them, or talking badly about other doctors in the area, it might not be a fireable offense in other areas, in other practices, but if that is one of your core values and they are directly in, conflict with one of your core values, you might want to consider that type of person to be on guard, that they might lose their job. How committed are you to those core values? Are you willing to sacrifice monetary gain to protect your core values? Are you willing to hire based on culture fit first and industry qualifications second? Here's ours. Deliver exceptional patient care. Yes, we do that. Create an unforgettable patient experience. Yes, we do that with our ultimate patient experience. Build lifetime patient relationships. Yes, we do that by sending cards and calling people when they have, special occasions coming up, and giving out first visit certificates with pictures to the little kids, by putting their pictures on our wall, by putting their pictures in the newspaper. Yes, we create lifetime patient relationships. Cultivate respect and honest communication. Do we talk behind each other's backs in the office? I sound like a dad. No, we don't. We try not to. Practice kindness and understanding. Commit to continual growth and learning. And that was my staff's top 6. There are some really common goals there, and that's what we came up with. They agreed upon them, and those are the values that we live by. Okay? So that is the most important thing, that people can live with in these parameters beyond any type of technical skill when we're hiring new people. And when we're retaining new people, when we're giving people's reviews, and if there's a certain person that is not working well with the rest of the team, if they're violating the core values, then we know it's an easy decision. If they're violating the core values consistently, then it's time to let them go because they're not a culture fit for our company. Okay? I know that a lot of you guys are torn constantly. She's great with the patients. She's really good at doing the billing. She's the only person that knows how to do this or that in the practice. I'm torn. I don't know. She doesn't really get along with 5 of the other girls in the office. It's an easy decision. If she's a culture fit, you keep her. If she's not a culture fit, you have to let her go.